Hey everybody, it's Jeremy here. I just got done covering the Jericho Stephanie podcast and had to go to a different 7-Eleven. The one that's next to my house is actually undergoing some late night renovation for whatever reason. Because 1 o'clock at night's a great time to get construction work done. So rather than risk, bonking the ladders and the like, I decided, okay, I'll go up the hill and walk about a quarter mile to get, of all things, a big gulp. I could not get my hopeful blend of Mountain Dew and then mix in some fruit punch mix and see how close it compares to the new Mountain Dew Sangria I tried earlier. So I instead got Barks Root Beer and Dr. Pepper, which is a good combination of strong and sharp flavors that blends together pretty well actually. It's very root beer heavy, but it's not too root beer heavy, so I like it a lot. I'm not a big root beer guy. While I was there, I had the clerk do a price check on the big bag of the popcorn, the Go Smart All Natural with extra virgin olive oil and pink Himalayan salt. Now, doesn't appear to be pink, so I don't know what that quite is, but this is the one that's non-GMO. And it's air popped and gluten free, and it's a pretty good value actually. It was only $2.50, so this is a far better deal than even the chips they have there. Like still $3.50, maybe even $4 for the big bags. Whereas if you just want to grab a few handfuls of something to snack on, this is a pretty good value and it's pretty healthy. So we're going to try this out here. I'm not even really sure what to expect from it. Smell-wise, it's very salty. Has almost a peanut butter smell to it. That's a little strange. So let's see how good this flavor is. Yeah, pretty bland. Let's try a couple of different kernels, or a couple of kernels at once here, and see if that helps things out. As is, it's a very bland snack. There we go. That's good. Yeah, going with 2 or more, you get a bit of you get more of the salt flavor. And this one has some color to it. So, see if I don't know if the camera will quite pick up the color difference. But, there does appear to be, at least to me anyway, a slight color difference. It could also be the lighting in this room, which is not exactly the best. Okay, good. I didn't drop any. I don't want the cats eating any of this. Because, I don't think it's good for cats. Like Gracie could probably power through it. She's so big. But Spud would probably choke, so yeah, I don't want that. I'll try another handful or two. Okay, this is fantastic. 7-Eleven has a lot of horrible food, like their pizza, which I alternate between being good or bad, depending on how sick it makes me feel afterwards. And if it doesn't make me feel sick, I love their pizza. And if it does, I don't like their pizza so much. In terms of their snacks, their chips are usually hit or miss. I'm digging this popcorn trend they've got going on here. Yeah, each one provides a different flavor, but they're each really good. And this one's like a nice subdued flavor. It's not overpowering. Yeah, I brought this over because I knew I was going to have something salty, so it's like, okay, if it's really salty, because you just don't know. Because sea salt, I've had it with the pita chips, and with that it's, oh actually, you know what, this isn't sea salt. But I've had that with pita chips, and it's really extreme. And this pink Himalayan salt I've never had, so it's like, is it a low end? Is it high end in terms of flavor? It's actually really, really, really nice and not overpowering at all. In terms of fat, you get 6 grams per serving. There's about 3 servings in one bag, so you kind of cut it into thirds here, and you get an idea of what a serving is. Carbs is a little on the high end at 18. Fiber is 3 grams. It's actually really good. Sodium's a little high with 200 milligrams, and of course it's non-existent for any vitamin content or calcium, but it does give you 2% of your iron intake for the day. I gotta say, I mean, the list of ingredients here is astonishing for a product made by 7-Eleven, or at least distributed by, actually it says right on the back here, distributed by 7-Eleven, so whatever company is actually making this. Non-GMO popcorn, extra virgin olive oil, pink Himalayan salt. That's literally the ingredient listing. That is amazing. For a 7-Eleven product to have so few ingredients. It smells really good too. At only $2.50, I mean these popcorn bags are the best deal in 7-Eleven. When you just want a snack craving, like if you want just to kick back and watch with the watch TV and you just grab a snack, these are perfect. Especially if you're looking to kind of keep your snacking going, but make it a lot healthier, which is what I'm trying to do. Of course, the first step, have a nice big gulp. That's a great way to improve your diet. Actually, that is because I was going from no soda back to a couple liters a day, because I just got back into a soda kick, and now I'm trying to go off of it bit by bit like I did before, because otherwise you wind up with horrible caffeine headaches, and you don't want this. So I'm trying to do 1 or 2 sodas a day, and that's my limit, which is a good idea to have, because I start with Best Buy. I don't want to be always drinking a soda, because you're just going to be wired, and then you're going to get that sugar crash, and you're not going to have a good natural energy flow. It's going to be like a hard midday, and that's not something you want. So, trying to improve my diet bit by bit, and drop a little weight. Because shockingly, when you eat a lot of 7-Eleven pizza and drink a lot of soda, you put on weight, especially when you're sedentary for most of the day writing. So, avoid doing that and try to walk around a bit more. And so today, I did a lot of housework, house cleaning, organizing, actually rearranged an entire room, which was a fun challenge to undertake. And even went for this big, long walk to get this stuff, which might not sound like a big walk when it's pitch black outside. Quarter mile is a pretty good little walk. So my final verdict on these is clearly buy them. They're really, really good. And they're a fine value. Only $2.50, 37 calories a cup. So if you got a party over, a small group, hey, if you're going to watch the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight with a group of friends, everyone, chip in, let's see, it's $100. Everyone chips in about $20. Get some of these, and you're good to go, And I'm going to end the video now because I think Grace is about to knock over the tripod, leaving her bed. So, and yes, my cat has her own bed. She's very special like that. Take care, everybody.